What's up, everybody? Welcome to the My Boys Podcast, episode 26.
Probably.
Welcome back.
In no particular order.
It is 26.
Yeah, but it might go up, you know.
Well, he just labeled it. I'm not going to listen to it, put 24 when he just says 26.
27 might come out before 26.
26 asterisk.
Yeah. I like. Many much like.
First of all, don't get on me about posting the pod when you don't even listen to them.
Oh.
How about that?
Well, how about you post them so I can listen to them?
No, you don't listen to them.
I was going to start listening to 25.
Look at him trying to weasel his way like I didn't just catch it. Don't defend that shit. Just be honest, you don't listen to them, right?
I did listen to them, though.
All of them?
No. I got like...
Which ones?
Out of our 24 that are posted, I got like 21.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that either. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that one bit.
Like from start to finish, you listened to 21.
Oh, no, start to finish.
Oh, yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, no.
I don't even believe that it's that many that you did.
No, I did. I haven't
say
gone
maybe
like all
6.
the way through. Not all the way through.
I
Like
think
all the way through, probably 6.
I think less than that.
I've listened to every single pod multiple times.
Multiple times.
Well, since I started editing it.
Whoa.
When you guys were doing it.
Goat.
10. The last 10 or so you've been doing.
It's been 10 already?
Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if you add the 3 that you already have on. Like by the time you finish the posting this one and the other ones you have, like it'll probably be 10.
Yeah, true that. I'm racking them up right now.
I've watched the shorts multiple times.
Me too. The shorts are great.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. How come we didn't get shorts for the last one?
Because the episode was dog shit.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because he's too busy texting his girl.
Nah, no phones. Everyone's got off their phones.
Oh.
Starting now. This is a, what do they call it? Unplugged
Ooh.
pod. We don't pick up our phones.
There goes the topics for the
I'm tempted to text this chick back.
Oh my god! All right.
Putting it in my pocket.
All right. Well, where Carlos is, trying to figure out how to talk to a woman. Go ahead, Reolin.
Go ahead.
Shoot us what you got. What's the topic? Go ahead and pull your phone out. You can pull your phone out.
Get your Google Translate on, Carlos.
Google Translate can't teach him how to talk to a woman.
Ooh.
Well, actually, we just witnessed that it can.
Sort of.
Maybe gave me a pretty slick line.
You should get ChatGPT. It's like AI to talk to the girl for you.
But that's not me, though.
Sound like
It's
Obama.
almost the
and
same.
shit.
It wouldn't be me, though.
You got like the personality of like AI.
A fucking robot.
Eat a dirty dick.
That's gross. No thanks.
Yo, speaking of dirty dicks, though,
I'm sure.
I was on Reddit, shout out, and they were just like
Posting dirty dicks.
No, even worse than that.
Oh,
they give me the imagery of dirty dicks.
So like,
because like nurses were like, "What's the dirtiest dick you've ever cleaned?" And like they're using I don't know what to call them. Give me the technical term, the popsicle sticks.
Listen, man, I think I've heard this from you before.
You have? Oh.
Yeah.
I was on that thread again, and I was astounded, sir.
Well, how do you like get like you're willingly going back to this thread?
Well, I don't go back. They repost it and then they
you're willingly going
retype
back.
everything, and I'm like,
you're willingly going back.
yeah, this is fun. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about how you repeat yourself on podcasts.
I know, for real. Somebody help me. Carlos is over there fucking laughing.
And that's how I know you don't listen to the pod.
Maybe because I listened to the first 6 and I'm like, that's a good topic. Let me bring it up on 26.
Oh.
You can't recycle. This is
right.
like plastic. You can't recycle it.
Since you're not watching Last of Us and you haven't watched it yet,
Yeah.
I still want to bring up the topic of zombies. Oh. So let's just say, for example, he's dying.
If you gotta eat a dick to save something,
relax,
I'm gonna pass on this debate.
Relax, it's not that.
All right.
It's not a debate. You suck the dick, okay?
Actually, let me rephrase it. You just got bit from a zombie.
Where?
And you
Where
already know.
Where do you get bit?
It don't matter. He's about to.
In the gooch.
You could chop off the dick and then it doesn't spread.
Okay, please. We did this already with the fucking snake.
So he's gonna turn no matter what. No matter if you chopped off the arm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just gonna
It's
turn.
not like Walking Dead rules?
Nope.
Damn.
He's gonna turn into a fucking zombie soon.
How soon?
Do you
How soon?
have the balls?
How soon?
Next 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
What
That's
the
all you
fuck?
got. That's how fast it spreads. Do you?
Is it how it is in The Last of Us?
No.
Okay.
Do you have the courage
Yes.
to off him while he's still sane, or do you wait for him to turn and then kill him?
I would leave that up to him.
What if he's like, fucking kill me now?
Okay.
Really?
I wouldn't want to, but he's gonna turn into a zombie. He's gonna kill me.
But you're not gonna wait for him to turn?
He asked for it.
Like,
If I'm asking you, if I'm bit and I'm telling you, you know what? Fuck it. Give me the gun. I'll shoot myself.
dang, I don't think I have the guts in me to like,
Kill yourself?
not to kill myself, but like to kill you. Like,
What? I'll do that shit. No, I'm
Yeah.
fucking around. I could not do that shit.
Oh my god.
so you would wait for the person to turn into a zombie and then kill him?
Oh, if you wanted me to shoot him, I would.
Like I'm
have to
bit.
shoot him.
Are you not listening?
What did I...
No. I think I thought about it. It doesn't matter. If you wanted me to shoot you,
Yeah.
you wanted me to?
Because I'm
like
bit.
he's
'Cause
about
you're
to
bit.
he's
And
about
I
to
got
turn
5
into
minutes
a
to turn.
zombie, bro.
Okay, let me set the scenario here.
Oh
Okay,
my,
right?
we set the
We
scenario.
already set the fucking
Now
scenario.
let me set a real one, right?
Look, you're gonna call me out. I'm gonna call you out. Get the fuck off your phone.
Okay, I'm off.
All right.
Okay, so right, we're chilling, right? We're having a good time. Maybe we're having some drinks, right? We're, mind you, apocalypse setting. Think apocalyptic setting. We're in it already. It's the three of us.
Oh, we're already in a
Yes.
apocalypse? This isn't the beginning. Like we're
No,
already
think
in
think movie terms. You're the characters, all right? Think movie. We're in
I
apocalyptic
know,
setting.
But I'm asking about the time frame. Have we like we don't know about this zombie apocalypse yet, and it's about to start?
No, we know
Or
about it.
We
No,
know
we
about it.
know
We've been-
about
No,
it.
we've been through the
been
shit
living
already.
it for 5 years.
Yes,
and now we're
yes.
just- okay,
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Probably
know
more than that.
we know that if you get bit, you're just gonna turn. Almost immediately.
Yeah.
almost immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe in like
Well, I already said 5 minutes, dog. We
okay,
gotta
5
keep
minutes.
it
I was gonna
5
say
minutes.
2. I didn't hear that. I was gonna say 2 hours, but
Yeah, we know you didn't hear it. So 5 minutes.
I didn't hear it on purpose. So fuck you. All right.
Even worse.
Okay, so picture us, right? Just chilling out.
Can we make it 10 minutes?
I don't give a fuck how fucking long. That's not the point. I don't
He's getting
care.
nervous. He's like, dog, I need more time.
I need more time
Actually,
to think about this.
in this scenario, I think it would fit best if it was more time. Maybe I say it was like 2-3 hours, maybe.
Hour and a half. Near the
so,
middle.
so you gotta let that shit sit, and you really gotta contemplate it. So you're
Getting, okay, look, can I just say what the fuck I gotta say?
Go ahead. All of a sudden, he wants to fucking talk. Go ahead.
You keep cutting me off.
Talking stick.
Go ahead.
Okay, talking stick. Okay.
Talking stick.
So picture us all like coming back from getting food and supplies and shit, right? We had to maybe kill some zombies or something.
Yeah, supply run. Yeah.
Right, supply run, medicine run.
Yeah.
We all come back. It was successful. We're all having some drinks and shit, like shooting the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, like fucking Chris has to pull one of us off to the side and be like, "Hey, man." And then just lifts up his sleeve, and I'm just like, "Oh, you're bit. Why didn't you say anything when we were back?" I didn't want to freak anyone out because of whatever. So I'm gonna turn in a sec. I need you to shoot me right now. And I'm contemplating, like, have you told everyone? Have you told this? Am I the first person you told? Why? I don't know what to do. And like, I'm put in this predicament to where I can't really just get up and be like, pew! Like, it's really going to have to like take a lot out of me to shoot him. You know what I mean?
Okay. Can I set the setting then? I adjust the setting a little bit.
Okay.
If I'm the one who's coming up to you bit, I wouldn't wait that long. I'd tell you before so I have more time to say goodbye to my people.
So you would tell us right when you get bit.
yeah. Or
All
not right, but right when, at least when the coast is clear and be like, all right, guys.
But like we split up, right? And then we all got our shit, came back. And then like
As soon as
You would
we're all
tell us,
as
like,
soon-
hey,
as
guys,
soon
I
as
got
we're all
bit.
together, be like, yo, I fucked up.
we're gonna look at each other like, all right, let's take him to the back. Let's take him to the back.
I fucked up. I
fucked
just
up.
wanted to say it was GG's. Like,
GG's, my boys.
we had a good run. I made it longer than I thought.
No.
You
Say
know what?
it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
But everyone's got a time, and my time is now, as John Cena said. And I would just be like, who wants to do the honors? Nobody? Okay, I'm gonna off myself. You guys, any last words?
I don't know.
I
I don't know if I would allow that.
Thank you. Okay, but so
I'm gonna let you turn. I'm gonna just keep you on a leash.
Yo, on some Walking Dead shit, just
On some
just
Simone shit.
break off his
Michonne.
fucking
It was
the
Michonne shit.
Where did I get Simone? Shimon.
He's like,
I was gonna say Shimon.
He was
Oh
all,
god damn it! It's been such a long time since I've seen that. Sorry.
Anyways, so if you want to like use your scenario, it would have to be like, you come up to me, and you keep it from us, and you give me like 5 minutes, like, well, you know what I mean? Because you can't use me, because in my head, I would do this. I would handle the situation differently. The way I just did, the way I just explained it, like 2 minutes ago.
I know.
If you're just like fucking kill me, and we're just like no,
I would just kill
You would
myself.
just
I
be
wouldn't
like,
ask
all
you
right,
guys to
I was
kill
just
me.
gonna walk into the fucking forest real quick or some building and just pop, do it myself.
Yeah, or if we had like a little like village already or something, and we got like a little like area for like the dead, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna like if you guys don't want to dig my grave, I'll dig it real quick. I'll plop myself in here. Give me 1 round. You guys come get the gun afterwards if you want, and just cover me up with some dirt.
Yeah,
And come say hi every once in a while.
please. It's gonna be lonely in that corner.
That's gonna be sad as
Yeah,
fuck.
man.
I can't do that.
Well, no one's asking you to pull the trigger. I literally just told you I would do it myself.
Yeah, in his case, he'll do it himself.
I'll be like, all right, let me do it. I'll do it. No, I can't do it. Okay, I'll do it.
And that's
God
why,
damn it.
That's why I would.
And I'll be like, fuck.
Now we got both 2 dead people. Yeah, man, it was a fucking tough situation. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think I can. Okay, maybe if you're really.
I think you'd be able to shoot me if
No, okay, like
if I was like, guys, I'm big.
No, I
Reolin would
think-
be like, oh, I got it. It's all right, dude. It's all right. It's all right.
and just fucking cover your mouth.
Come here. Snap your neck.
No, honestly, I think there's just like a bro code maybe. Like if you want to do it yourself, all right, cool. But if you're begging me to do it, like, all right, dog, like, let's go.
What
Like,
if you're
it is what it is?
What if
Like,
you-
let's go.
What if you're begging me to do it for religious reasons?
What do you mean religious reason?
Yeah, what do you mean? Why would you beg us to do it for religious reasons?
Well,
Like you want to
Well,
meet God? Then I
some
got
we're
you.
both not religious.
can I just fucking talk?
Yes, go ahead.
So when some people say that when you off yourself,
Uh-huh.
you don't go to heaven, you go to hell. So what if I'm religious and I'm like, hey, I need you to shoot me because I don't want to go to hell?
Well, you're already in hell, buddy.
All right, but what's
But,
worse
it's a
than this? I
goddamn
don't want to
zombie
know what's
apocalypse.
worse than this. I'm trying
Nothing.
to.
You're just gonna.
You're gonna talk me out of my religious beliefs, you fuck!
No.
How dare you? I'm shooting you and then shoot myself.
No,
Honestly,
okay.
I might. I might talk you out
That's so
of it.
fucked up. No respect. You people can take days off for religious
Wait,
beliefs.
Not
so
in this world.
you're just trying to escape the apocalypse. You're not even bit at that point.
No, I'm bit.
Oh,
I'm bit.
I
But
thought you were
regardless,
just
like, the
yo, dog, I don't wanna
concept
be here
of-
anymore.
The concept of offing yourself is,
Yeah.
you know, that's what it said in the whatever religious book.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things are said in religious books that are not followed, but you know.
I'm not trying to make this a religious debate. I'm just saying, like, if that was me, would you
Oh.
shoot me?
If you wanted me to, I guess.
Well,
If you didn't have the balls, to
I
do it.
guess.
If you didn't have the balls to do it yourself,
Well, then,
See, I hate this one. This is why I would shoot him. I'd be like, oh, it's okay. And then right when he's about to pull, I'd shoot him in the knee, and then it just off me there. It's like, fuck you, bitch. That was like my slap to you.
yeah. But I mean, I think there's just a bro code, bro. Like, all right, dog, you're begging me, I got you. Come on.
What if we all got bit, right? Like the 3 of us all got bit. and we had to figure out a way to kill each other,
On
or
some-
would we just kill ourselves?
You know what comes to mind?
you
That
point-
fucking scene from The Office where fucking
Exactly.
standoff.
Like we would all just do it at the same time, like
I don't
Yeah.
think that would work.
2, 3. I don't know,
No,
just
no.
to see if it would though.
Yeah, and
I
we
mean,
were
if-
like, oh, fuck my
So we
fucking
would
stomach.
just line up all one by one, like next to each other, and then someone just grabs the gun to the head, pulls the trigger, and hopefully that bullet reaches all of us.
Yo.
The third person's probably like the most screwed because like, what if it like
What if it's just like,
just barely like,
Or like shifts past on like the second head
Yeah,
and goes out
yeah.
like
or he like,
totally misses the third.
yeah.
yeah, that's true. Because
Or he flinches and he like does one of these. Like,
he hears the noise and goes ah,
yeah.
and his friends are dead, and it's just like
He like, oof.
I mean, it's gonna turn right there. Fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just write a zombie story, guys. Let's do this right now. Let's write a movie
Let's go.
right now. No, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able
I
to.
feel like there's too many chefs in the kitchen for this.
I could be like a dishwasher.
I'll be the waiter.
I'll be the manager.
Reolin could be the chef.
I'll be the bus boy. I don't give a fuck.
No, you could be the executive chef.
I mean, thank you, but I guess I'll figure it out.
Did you guys ever work at a cruise ship?
No, I don't like the ocean.
What? Why?
Right, me neither.
Wait,
Yeah,
why?
I wouldn't.
Why don't you guys like the ocean?
Because it's a fucking beast.
I love the ocean.
Yeah, no. It doesn't love you.
It doesn't.
It does
you.
not love me.
It wants to eat you.
And then spit you back out
Yeah.
in some fucking shoreline somewhere.
Worthless.
Yeah. Being in the ocean is fun for me. Sorry.
It is fun, but I have my respects for the ocean.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to go in there recklessly.
I'm not going to piss in the ocean, but like,
Oh, I'll piss.
I'll piss in the ocean.
yeah, that's why you guys are going to get eaten up and spit back
I'm
out.
not pissing in the pool.
The pool's not going to eat you up.
I
But you're
won't.
pissing in the pool.
I won't piss in a lake, and for the main reason of the
water.
fish.
And
The
fuck the fish.
Actually, there's a fish that will literally swim up your pee hole and then feed off your bladder.
I
and
feel
your
like
urine,
I've seen that. Not seen that. Heard of that.
and it will grow in your bladder.
Oh, it's like a thing that lives there in the river.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I don't know which river, but I'm not trying to guess and find out.
What's a river?
Kind of like the Colorado River, where like Lake Havasu is at.
It's a stream.
Is it like a small stream of running water?
It's a stream. It has to be. No, not a small. It's usually somewhat sizable.
It's fucking huge.
It's huge. Like you can't swim from one side to the other.
Maybe some you can. Maybe like an atmospheric river, whatever that shit is.
That shit is a creek, duck.
We used to go to this place. I don't even know where, but like there was like it was just like I mean, it was like a body of water and it was just running, and you can see the other side. Like you can probably cross it like on your feet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
You probably can.
and I wasn't sure if those were rivers,
I'm used to seeing Lake Havasu, Colorado River.
but that's a lake. You just said it.
Yeah, but it's the Colorado River though.
I don't understand these terms and these bodies of water. Anyways, I got a rash one time from swimming in like this lake. That's my point. I got a body rash. Never got into another body of water like that again.
Interesting.
Really?
Yep. I was like 8.
This was after a flood. He jumped in somewhere.
That shit was you sure that wasn't like the Salton Sea Dog?
No, bro, it wasn't salted sea. I promise.
I don't think I've ever jumped in a river like that or anything like that. Just the ocean. I've got to my belly button in the ocean. And then like going under it's just to face my fears, man, you know? It's like cuz I almost died twice in the ocean. It was back to back.
Why are you laughing, Reolin?
So I was up to my belly button, right? You made
First
it sound
of
so
all,
hard.
that's up to like your guys' neck, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, relax.
All right.
You weren't that tall at the time. There was a time we were all the same height.
There was, but now that time's long and gone.
Yeah, I used to go into the ocean like neck deep
Yeah, that's where I'm
and
at
like
too.
swim. I hated it, but I'd do it.
No, I never did that.
Yeah,
I was never that crazy.
Yeah, and then my cousins would go even further than that. And mind you, they were smaller than me at the time. And I was like, y'all go too far. I'm going back.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
At this point, the water's pulling me in and it's pulling you guys in.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
they
probably go
wanted
like
to
7 feet deep.
they wanted a boogie board, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't. Again, that just goes with respects to the ocean. I was just there just to, have the wave come at me, go into the wave, and then back up, and realizing like, oh, that's how you dodge a wave. Just get under it. And yeah, just facing my fears in the water, really.
I can respect that.
And would you go back now?
Yeah, probably.
I do the same thing when I'm crossing a bridge. I just go. I just look over because I'm afraid of heights.
I respect that.
You never bungee jump off the bridge?
Fuck no.
Bungee jump off a plane?
No, sir.
Skydiving?
Sometimes I think like skydiving looks cool, and I'm like, nah,
that does not look cool.
nah.
It kind of does look cool.
Yeah, you go.
On
skydiving.
like
You
the
go.
TikToks, it does look cool, but I'm like, yeah, I would never.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll like it, and you're like, yeah, okay, that's good enough for me.
And that's
good
how I
enough
would
for
take
my-
it, like-
for my lifetime.
Just do it, and then just be like, all right, that was good enough for me.
Yeah, no.
Fuck all the roller coasters. I don't ever have to get on any. Bitch, I went skydiving.
Just get on
The
a roller
fuck is
coaster.
a roller coaster? No,
Wait, you don't like roller coasters?
I hate heights.
He's
I
afraid
don't
of
like
heights.
roller
He's
coasters.
6'5", and he's afraid of heights.
I'm scared of my fucking own shadow. It's so tall.
He doesn't even like to look down when he's walking.
He's like, he's like, Mom.
Yeah, so
Hey, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Sorry.
no, I don't like
Yeah, I
roller
mean,
coasters.
I get on roller coasters to face my fears.
It's just not
fast ones.
comfortable.
I don't like fast roller coasters. I don't like Six Flags.
Yeah, like the fast ones are like, ooh,
I could do
like,
Disneyland.
I get
I
whiplash.
could do anything at Disneyland except I can do Guardians. I just don't like to.
You can't do Guardians.
I've done it.
You're a
I've done it a
bitch.
handful of times. No, bitch, you're the bitch.
I am a bitch for Guardians.
I've done it a handful of times.
Bitch, I got on Supreme Scream 3 times.
Bitch, I got on fucking Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, that should. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me do a quick Google check because we don't got a research guy. How high Lex Luthor is?
You're your own research guy.
Yeah.
I've gotten Superman when it was going backwards.
They stopped doing that?
They stopped doing that?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
not
when they
familiar. I don't know any. I like how the rides are. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
415 feet.
So that's as high as Superman because they're right next to each other,
they're
right?
next, they're on the same like, structure.
415?
415.
Holy shit. Wow.
Well, let's see. How high is
How-
Supreme Scream? Supreme Scream.
It's gonna be like 200.
I mean, I was pretty high, bro. I was so high on Supreme Scream. I felt like I was like above like the fog.
Supreme Scream is 256 feet.
Ooh, come on, man.
So the Lex shut the fuck up. Look at these one-upping ass little bitches. So Lex Luger is another Supreme Scream on top of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Just a little less, but
Yeah, fuck that. You
Yeah,
got
that's
that.
crazy.
You got that. I'm good on that.
I'm just gonna give credit to myself for guessing 200 and just being 50 off.
And then the Tower of Terror or Guardians of the Galaxy at Disneyland is 199 feet.
Oh wow,
That's higher
That's
than
a-
I thought
that's a baby.
compared to the other ones. But I thought
You thought you were higher?
I thought it was less. I thought it was like 100 feet in the air.
Oh,
Yeah, nah. See, fuck you.
Damn it. I think I fucked this up.
What happened?
She didn't bite. Again, deflecting, dude. Fucking
Oh.
deflecting.
We're talking about your girl problems now. Let's talk about your girl problems.
No,
Let's do it.
no.
no,
No, you
yeah,
brought it up.
we're gonna have to talk about this.
So the reason why I brought, if you guys would work in a cruise ship, is because they have to package 600 pounds of food for a fucking cruise line trip.
And the girl you're talking to is the cruise
person.
person.
No, but isn't that fucking insane though?
Fucking Professor Deflector
I was-
over here.
Just gonna say the
Maybe
same
you and this
goddamn
girl
thing.
are fucking meant to be.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, 600 pounds of food. That's a lot of food.
It was something like that.
Wow, something like that. Fuck. And he's just trying to he's just deflecting, bro.
Look, bro, she didn't bite. Okay, she's insisting that I was making fun of her.
Yeah, see, backfired. You took an L.
Stop texting me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yeah,
you give
you
a
do.
fuck.
I mean, I do, but I'm
That's
not
why
gonna
you've
be
been-
like, It is what it is. Like you didn't like
yeah?
it, so what?
Oh yeah.
You don't listen. If I call, no, I don't ever call women bitches. But like, say I were to call you a bitch, like that would just be part of my like character. Like just let it happen.
Like Cat Williams says.
Did you call her a bitch?
I did it. I'm just saying, like the way I joke around, like just let it happen. You know, like that's just how I joke around.
But what if she doesn't like that?
Then stop texting me back or tell me something. I don't know.
She's telling you something. She doesn't like the way you made fun of her.
I'm gonna still keep doing it though.
What the fuck?
I think it's cute, man. I like making fun of
She don't
girls.
think
Like
it's
that
cute.
shit's cute to me.
She don't think it's cute.
Like
She
when
thinks you're bullying her.
no, bitch.
I
Hold
think-
on.
I think you're bullying
First of
her.
all, you're shooting her way too much bail because this woman is ruthless with the jokes too. All right. So don't be like you fucked it up. No,
You're bullying
I didn't
her.
fuck it
You're
up.
bullying her.
She gets on my ass too.
I think we need to talk to her on the phone.
Should we call her? Are you gonna talk to her on the phone?
I can't.
You can
I can't casually talk on the phone in Spanish.
I'm be like, so
Bueno.
Carlos
No.
said
He said.
He said
que tú eres un bitch.
No, I didn't say that for the record. You would jam me up so hard I'd never trust you. Don't do that to me.
I mean,
No, I would hype you up, dog.
Yeah.
Just because she's not on the phone. But when she gets on the phone, I'll be like, yeah, he has a big dick. You know, he's
all 6 inches,
all, you know,
5.5.
and he's standing on the second floor. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait, what?
6 inches off the ground, and he's standing on the second floor. That's how. Come on, man. That's how long it is.
I get it.
I'm not a rapper.
Wait, if I'm standing on my dick?
No, if you're standing on the second floor, and your dick is 6 inches off the floor. No.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't get
No, I don't get the punchline.
You lost me here.
I'm glad you're not a rapper.
I'll text it to you.
Don't text it to me.
Anyway, yeah, I would hype you up.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I wouldn't know how to hype you up in Spanish, but in English, I got you, bro.
Just do it in English.
Fucking-
But see, you could get away with it. You could. You don't even look like you speak Spanish. You can just speak in English.
I
And you know what?
and I sound it too.
Okay, look. Say I present her to you one day, right? Which would be such a big fucking like day for me, right? So let's say I do present her to you.
Uh-huh.
You can get away with speaking English, and that will let me know like where her English is at, because she doesn't like to.
I would not want to talk to her in English or Spanish. I just wouldn't want to talk to her.
That's
Not because,
fucked up.
Not because I have anything against her. I'm just embarrassed.
Listen, bro, I'm embarrassed too, but I'm getting over that hump. Like,
no, but you speak Spanish.
You
yeah, but not
literally
well.
speak
But
Spanish.
Okay, but
I'm,
you
I'm
do.
practicing it.
Still speak Spanish.
We've already established this that we both speak more Spanish than he does.
Yeah.
Even though I still think I don't speak Spanish more
Okay,
than you.
Okay, start reading Spanish books then.
He ain't gonna. Come on, man.
Start reading Game of Thrones in Spanish.
That's like
He just Googled insulation.
that's
and
like
fucking,
that's like us telling you to watch anime. Stop it.
no,
kinda
no, no. That's nothing like that.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, he knows your life.
I know. Suddenly. What, you think you're like my best man or something?
Yeah, I am the best man. So yeah, don't text me back. It's fine.
All right, I won't.
Okay.
I was talking about my.
You don't text me back, so why would I want
You
to
don't
text?
text
Don't
us
text
back in
anyone
the
back.
group
So
chat.
it was so fucked up. I was over here hyping him up about Last of Us. I'm like, bro, this person came on. Bro, this person
you're telling me
came on.
you didn't respond at all to
He
any of
didn't
his texts?
respond
Not
at
one?
all, bro.
Not one.
Yeah, it was one.
Yeah, there was one. I will literally show you this thread. You want to see how fucked up it is?
I do want to see it.
You wanna
That
see how
thread's like
fucked it
4
up?
messages.
Look at this. Look at this. All right. I don't want to spoil it, but like I'm just gonna do that. Only one reply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he only replied once.
He doesn't
This-
have your number saved. He's just like, who's this?
I do have his number saved.
He has me out under channel number 3.
Nah,
Mike 3.
that's fucked up. It's just a podcast contact. No, I have you under Ezequiel.
Oh,
I told you that already.
thank you.
Yeah.
I never call you that, but
Yeah, I know. That's weird.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Kind of weird. Don't like
It's
it.
your fucking name, isn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
but
How do you have me under yours?
Carlos.
Okay, that's my name.
Yeah. But I don't. But I don't
In
call you by your
reverse, you should
middle
call him
name.
by his middle name.
Shut the fuck up. This is why I hate having friends, dude. This is why it's better not to have. You don't share none of your business. No one can bring it up ever.
What is your middle
Shut
name?
the fuck up.
I didn't say anything.
Shut the fuck up. We're ending this right now.
Why?
I'm not saying anything.
And I knew he was concocting it in his little rat brain. You should call him by his middle. And I fucking knew this shit.
Little rat brain. Yeah, okay.
Because you betrayed. I knew you were gonna do that shit, man.
Motherfucker, you call me by my middle name, but you have me saved under my first.
Because
Let's all share our middle
your
names.
name.
Let's all just share our middle names.
You don't have one.
Well, easy.
You fucking, you see, and the fact that you don't have one, and you want to just pull. Oh
What is
god, I
so
hate your
what
fucking
is
ass.
so
Dude.
wrong
I
with-
hate your ass.
with sharing your middle name.
I just don't want to share it. All right.
He doesn't gotta share it. He doesn't gotta share it.
I'm not saying to share it, but what's wrong? with
Listen,
you
if you
sharing
want to
it?
know that bad, you could tell him in private.
No, I
all
won't
right?
tell you. I won't
He'll
tell
tell
Why-
you.
why
I won't
would-
tell you.
that's crossing boundaries.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'll have you know I've only told like 2 people. One of those being Aubrey. And I don't know who the other person was. It's probably just Aubrey.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
He was seeing double that day.
Probably. I found out about his middle name in high school.
Yeah, because of that bitch.
Yeah, there was someone who told me. Somebody told
All
me
those
his middle
bitches,
name.
man.
Somebody told me his middle
damn
name.
it.
He hates his middle name.
Why?
And so I was like, oh, okay. And just fucking around with him one day, I think I called him by his middle name. I think he was being a bitch, and I was like, oh, yeah? Okay. Bitch. Called him by his middle name. And he got so pissed.
Oh,
And that taught him to not be a bitch again.
bro. Okay,
I
look.
kept him in check.
No, he was scared for real.
I was not scared. Nah.
Okay,
no shit.
okay. I'm not trying to trigger you.
Carlos
all
is
right?
not scared in high school.
Here comes the trigger.
I'm not trying to trigger you, but what's wrong? You don't like your middle name,
No,
but well, like why though? Like who? Okay,
because I don't like it. Like I don't
Who are-
like how
who
it
are
is.
you
I don't
named
like what it's.
after?
None of that. It has nothing to do with that. I just don't like it. How it's spelled, how it sounds. I don't like it.
and you were
And I
about
don't
to-
like it because I've been called it when I was in trouble or things like that. So I don't like it. All right.
Gotcha,
You don't know me like that. Don't call me that, please.
Yeah.
For the
Well,
sake of the friendship.
Oh dang! So you just drop
Damn.
motherfucker if he says the middle name.
Not drop him, but I'm gonna check
Ghost
him.
you.
Like I don't want to take it there because I don't know how I'm gonna react because I don't
interesting.
appreciate that.
Sounds like a lot of PTSD.
That sounds like yeah. You want to talk about
Yeah,
it?
so you thought it was funny making fun of me. You didn't know what I was going through.
Listen. It was fun to hold it against you.
Exactly. You didn't know what I was going through in that moment. All these fake ass hoes call me by my middle name. What the fuck?
How did they find out?
They probably saw it on a paper or something.
Yeah, you see, it's public information.
That don't mean you get to call it to. That's my government. That's
So
why.
is
That's why
Carlos.
Richard is. Oh, call me Dick or Rick or whatever they want to be called.
Well, I mean I've said it before. That's how I feel about my middle name. Only like my close friends call me Reolin, but like professionally, anybody else that isn't close to me, it's Ezekiel.
That's why I have you on there as Ezekiel.
He's like, cause I don't fucking know you.
Because we ain't homies like that. We ain't friends.
No, we're friends, but it's like I don't know,
professional.
and just because it sounds cool. That's why.
Oh, well, thank you. Now I know where we're at in the friendship.
Like, it's kind of just professional, but it's kind of cool, too.
Look. If you don't want me to put it like that, all you got to say is I don't like that, and just call me Reolin.
Like I
He
said,
does call you Reolin.
you call me Reolin anyway.
I know. So,
So-
but if you want me to change it on there, I will change it.
Dude, I don't care how
Okay.
you have me. You can have me under Little Ho. I wouldn't. Fucking
Nah,
care.
that's fine.
Papi chulo. I don't care.
I don't care. Big dick. I don't know. Whatever you want.
I don't see you as any of those things.
Daddy
yeah.
long dick. I don't care.
You think I give a fuck? I don't. So it just sounds like a lot of PTSD, dog. Sounds like some daddy issues. Want to talk about it?
No.
Whoa.
That was a pretty good segue.
No.
Come on, Carlos,
that was a good one.
No, we're not.
Come on, that was a
We're
good
not
one.
going to talk
That was a
about
good
that. You guys can talk about it, though. You know, fill me in on, you know, whatever you want to talk about.
Nay. I'm not going to let you in on my life just so you can not be.
I'm not gonna let you in my life
For the
because
record,
you're not letting me into yours.
I was going to just say that. For the
It's not a
record,
mutual-
you guys wouldn't. You guys know that I would let you into that. But you know that I'm not going to let you in it because I know you're not going to let me in it, right?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Bro, if you
No,
were
I'm genuinely asking. What do you mean? You can't just repeat me.
Okay, so this has happened a lot before, right?
Huh?
Where I'll share something and then I'll be like, all right, now what about you guys? And I don't know. And then
you
now
mean
I'm stuck there,
you mean
only one sharing
You
shit.
mean when you're talking about anal?
It doesn't matter. Like the part, it's the contribution part. Sorry, it's the
No, you're good.
contribution part is what I'm saying, and like bringing the substance to your
I
contribution is
think
what
we
I'm saying.
contribute pretty equally.
Yeah, but do you got substance in it though?
Bro,
like,
what do you
is it
mean?
captivating me?
I mean, look, substance is subjective because what substance for me might not be substance for you. Not my problem that you.
No.
you require
There's
it.
no definite. No, substance is a general thing. It's
It is not a
It is
general
not
thing,
no
clearly.
fucking. No, it's either you have it or you don't have it.
I
All
have-
right.
I'm
A lot of
just
people
gonna-
get away with not having it.
I'm just gonna come out and say that I've literally put family problems, my own family problems, on this motherfucker,
That's facts.
and you were out here texting, so you don't fucking remember.
Wait, this episode?
No, different episodes.
Oh man, this is the only time I'm texting.
That's fair. You know.
Yeah, I know.
We're
I was
just,
just
we're
talking
just giving
shit.
him shit. But he has put up like there was one time I think I left for a minute and I listened back to the pod. No idea you were talking about getting like fucking abused as a child. No idea that happened until I listened back and I was like, oh my God. And then
Yeah.
and then I come back into the pod not understanding that he had just talked about like
Literal
of
child abuse.
all of his like trauma, and I'm just like, yeah, I got spanked a couple times.
I mean, I didn't ask him to go that deep. He wanted to go that deep.
But to your point of like not contributing, he contributes, and there's substance.
Okay, well, where's your substance though, huh?
What do you
Like,
want?
let go of his cock for a second.
We
grab onto yours and then just pull it back.
I literally talked about how I'm a hooded Avenger. I literally talked about that's pretty personal. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I related to you. It was so superficial, dude. There's a movement on the internet now.
And I also we also had a whole ass segment how I'm a fucking bully. So like I don't understand what you want from me.
We literally put him face to face with his victims.
He did that shit. By the way,
bitch,
I
you
wanted.
called him.
No. He said, "Let's call Alex." I was like, "That's a good idea."
He wanted substance, so I gave it to him. Now he's bitching about it, saying, I didn't ask you to give me substance. But even though he literally just said, give me substance.
Okay, fine. I'm not giving you daddy issues. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm not
giving
asking
you
you to
that.
give us daddy issues.
I just wanted to get a high five for a good ass segue,
Yeah.
and you shat
We're
on it.
really going to talk about daddy issues unless you really want to talk about it.
No. See? I just said no. How many times I gotta say no? You guys talk about it. I want to hear you guys talk about it.
I was listening to Kendrick, and you know how that song. He's like, "I got daddy issues. That's on me." And I was like, pod topic, daddy issues.
That is on me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. That's what I want to talk about. It.
I mean, we sort of talked about it some episodes ago when we were talking about like any Disney movie with daddy issues will make us cry.
Oh yeah. We did talk about that.
I don't remember that.
Shout out.
That was the last pod. No, it wasn't.
No, it was like 5 episodes ago.
Oh no, last pod we were talking about. Never mind. We're not talking. I'm not. I'm not recapping last pod right now.
Yeah, no. Well, what's the next topic?
All right, so I got one for you guys. All right, this is gonna walk a thin line. All right. So I have a family member who's part of the LGBTQ community, and dude,
Man, we learned our lesson. About
I know,
man.
but I know. I'm walking a fine line here, but he's over here like, why don't you just love me? And I was like, yeah, I do fucking love you. And he's like, no, I'm talking about this person. And I was like, yeah, that person loves you too. And then that person goes, well, why can't you just be Christian and gay? And that just opened up the whole flood of can of worms being Christian and gay.
They asked you why you can't be Christian and gay?
Why that family member can be Christian and gay.
Are
like
they Christian or
like-
are they gay?
like all his sins would wash away if he was Christian
And gay.
and gay.
Sounds about right.
That was crazy to me, though. I know that was a fine line. I know we're not going to get into it, but I just wanted to put it out there that there's that line of thinking. You can be Christian and gay.
You can probably be a murderer and Christian and then have your sins washed away too.
Jeffrey Dahmer? Wasn't he Christian?
Maybe he was white. Most white people are Christian.
Whoa.
Wow.
Unless if you're Irish.
Then you're
Catholic?
you are Catholic.
I was going to say alcoholic. Goddamn.
Oh my fucking God. I mean,
Facts.
I'm not denying it.
I mean, St. Patty's Day is around the corner.
Oh yeah, we're all almost Irish in like 2 days.
Dude, I wonder how Irish people feel. Because I know, like you said right now, fucking, we're about to be Irish for in a couple of days. I wonder how they feel, if they feel the same way when Cinco de Mayo comes around. And they're like, oh, we're fucking Mexican for the day. Oh, Cinco de Drinko.
Yeah, yo. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
That's when everyone's Mexican, and that's all right. You know, I mean, Mexicans don't really celebrate that,
Yeah.
but
What's the significance of Cinco de Mayo?
that's when we beat the fuck out of the French.
Right? It was something like that, right?
Yeah,
It was
with
a
like
war. It was like,
sticks
it
and
was like
stones. Yeah,
the winner of a war, right? The win of a war.
yeah, because they had guns and all we had was sticks and rocks and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So that's why, and yeah.
One of my mentors just went to Mexico, and he sent me a fucking picture of Zapata's grandson. And he was fucking out there drinking a Tecate with him.
I don't know who Zapata is.
Emiliano Zapata.
He was like a
war hero,
yeah,
pretty much.
A revolutionist.
Mm.
Yeah.
How dope is that? Having a drink with the grandson.
I'd love to just have him tell me stories. That'd be tight as hell.
I'm sure he.
I'm sure he probably did share stories.
Oh.
He was talking about like the, I guess that was like the great grandson. So Emiliano Zapata's son, he was still like a pretty big deal after his dad died. And then when he died, like everybody showed up still to like pay respects to that person. And because it's like in the family like bloodline, like every male figure that died, like the whole hood would show up. And by hood, I mean like several cities would show up.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Imagine, dude, what type of life you got to live to have like all these people show up like that to your funeral.
I'm trying to find his family tree.
Handle.
I mean, he's
I wish I had his
super old,
picture.
right?
He died in 1919. So
Got it. So, you know, that was all through word of mouth too. So I'm sure.
That was Zapata's death.
yeah, he was like 50 years old. I think that my math checks out.
That's still
So that would be like, yeah, like great grandson.
He had 6 sons.
He died like, what does it say?
Does he say like how he died?
He was assassinated.
He was assassinated.
shit.
Oh. God damn.
And you know that the Irish, speaking of St. Patty's Day, you know that the Irish came through and helped Mexicans fight wars too?
No, I didn't know that.
The Irish came through in Mexico and helped Mexicans fight some wars.
Interesting. I didn't know that either. You know what?
Wow.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Maybe that's why they're canelos. Mind blown.
Dun, dun, dun. Actually, that's interesting.
That is
Hey-o.
interesting.
That's a pretty.
Yeah, because I always wondered that. Like, where the fuck did...
You might be onto something there, my guy.
Yeah, you might be onto something. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So that means Canelo's like point something Irish. Maybe.
I'm pointing something Scottish.
Yeah, and African.
And more African than Scottish.
Yeah, they're gonna see that mandingo cock from here.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Don't stereotype him like that.
It's not down there, man.
Yeah, don't stereotype him like
Sorry,
that.
that was your neck vein.
You said his neck vein?
Yeah. That's literally what it was called. During the Mexican-American War, Irish Americans fought for Mexico in the St. Patrick's Battalion. So we're celebrating those fighters, those Irish fighters that helped out the Mexicans.
Fuck yeah. That's why I like Irish people.
I kind of respect
shout out
this.
to the Irish.
I kind of respect this thing a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah. Because, I mean, let's be honest.
Not the Irish nationalists, though.
Yeah, no. But you know
All
how,
right,
like,
all right. Okay.
But you know how, like, Cinco de Mayo and St. Patty's Day is just like, oh, it's time to drink. I'm like, whatever. It's boring to me.
Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah. We're drinking tequila. Ah.
Shit, every day is Mexican Independence Day, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not like Mexican Independence Day.
You need to stop drinking that much.
No, it's the 16th of September.
It's like something of September, yeah. 15 or 16.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever drink in any of those holidays anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't celebrate any of that stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't, like, interest me. Like, oh, this holiday is just for drinking. Like, what else is it about? And they're just like,
let's talk about it. You don't drink very much.
I don't.
Let's talk about it. Because, Carlos likes to indulge in a drink here and there.
Yeah, motherfucker would drink a 40 on the pod.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't have one today. It's probably in the car.
No, I had one earlier.
There it is.
There it goes.
How many drinks do you have in a week?
Maybe like 2.
I don't believe
Well, this
it.
week I had 3.
Okay, there. Yeah, 3 is good.
2 to 3 sounds about right.
3 40s? Or, like...
No, they're just the regular, whatever ounce they are.
Just a tall can.
Oh,
those
the Modelo ones,
those aren't
the
40.
fucking bottle Modelos, the regular ones.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But the Sapporo I had today was like a 28 ounce.
All right, so like, why don't you drink? Why didn't you drink? Or why? What is there no like? There's just no like.
Because he's
Go ahead, fucking say it.
because he's a gay Christian.
Why are you making fun of gay Christians?
Stop.
fucking
See, that's
mentioned
why I don't
it,
open my
Okay.
mouth.
I'm just kidding.
Because
Like, I'm just saying, like, all right, well, like, where's for you, it's like there's no interest. It's just lack of like there's nothing enticing about having a drink.
honestly, no.
But
It's
why?
because he was brought up good, dude.
Not
And you weren't?
Not really, dog.
I'm not saying it in that sense. I'm saying it like you were brought up and you knew what was wrong and you didn't do it.
I think it's because I saw everybody getting shit-faced, and I was like, that looks ridiculous. I'm not down with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, like, I saw, like, my mom get absolutely, like, whiter than you, pale, almost like zombie color, and she had to, like, sit down and, like, eat some bread to, like, recover. I'm like, she was about to fucking die. Seeing some other people get shit-faced and then, like, see them, like, hit the toilet and then hit the tile, I'm like, damn, that shit look like it hurt.
Man, I never liked none of that stuff either.
And then like basically everybody bringing Bud Lights and Budweiser, and like
That's gross.
everybody drinking whatever the fuck, or what's the Colt something, I don't want to say Colt 45, but or like Blue Ribbon, fuck, some ribbon,
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
that one.
That one's not that bad.
I don't think I've ever
and
tried
like
that one.
and then like everybody drinking that, and I'm like, that's cool, do your thing. And I tasted, I'm like, it's still not good. I thought
None of it is
I
good.
thought my taste
So
buds
why do you drink? Like you
'Cause I
still
like the feeling of it.
You still have a drink here and there. Like I don't really drink all that much either anymore, and maybe for personal reasons, but also like. So growing up, I never really had an interest in drinking, like even in like my teen years of like being a little degenerate. Like I would smoke before I drank. Like I wouldn't even drink. Like I'm like I'd rather smoke. I'd rather get high than drink beer or alcohol. What are you
on cue?
No, 'cause I was gonna-
On cue, you're about to fucking hit your fucking.
And I'm already judging him like, you motherfucker.
Like you smoked when you were getting. In high school,
Carlos has been high since 6th grade, but he's over here judging me. Allegedly.
I'm 28 now.
Anyways, but even then, like I only started drinking after 21, and it was only because like I felt like it was what 21-year-olds do.
Bitch, you were drinking with me getting shit faced. What the fuck?
No. But like when we first started to drink, like we were going out to like the fucking behind the mountain.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was cool. But like that was like my first real like times drinking. Like I didn't like it. Like not that I didn't like the experience. Like being with you guys was cool. Like hanging out with your friends. A lot of the times it's about setting and the people you're around. But even in that moment, like I was only drinking because like I felt like I had to. I felt like it was the thing to do. Like to fit in, like you got to drink with your friends. You're all 21 at this point, or right around. Like it's what 21-year-olds do. You drink and you hang out with your friends and you fucking have bonfires or fucking the garage and play games.
That was so damn fun.
And it wasn't until like I started to like honestly get shit faced a little bit is when it started to get fun. But never like I didn't like
the process of
it.
Shit, yeah.
I liked the environment and the mood it would put us in, but I didn't like the flavor. I still don't like the flavor of beer. I think beer is gross. I think alcohol in general is kind of gross. Like I'm not a big fan.
Yeah,
I can sip on it and I can get myself there, and at some point after it's just all gonna start to taste the same.
Yeah.
But at some point, I just kind of started to lose that that
motivation.
Almost like it felt like it felt like a phase to me. And on top of like other personal things that I've starting to like pop up in my life, like it almost like it's that too now. The why I don't drink very much, but it's also like I also don't really care to drink.
Right. Yeah.
Like I don't find the fun in it. I don't see like I understand that it could be fun, and I understand that it changes our moods and it can make a night fun or an experience, but like I'm the type of person where like I don't want to put myself through a situation if I know how I'm going to feel afterwards, or if I'm going to feel like fucking like shit the next day. Like I don't think it necessarily it doesn't like
feel worth it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel worth it. Like it's definitely not worth the squeeze that juice is.
Yeah, the last time I got like drunk, it was maybe like a month ago, and I had like 6-7 beers.
Damn.
And I've never had that much. I haven't had that many beers in a very long time.
I haven't had that many in a long time.
And dude, the hangover was not like how I remember this should be. I instantly hated it, and then just thought like, oh yeah, this is why we stopped fucking doing this shit, because I don't care for this. Like it's not fun anymore. Like this is fucking bullshit. It was cool like in the heat of the moment, but really like I don't need to be shit faced.
I would always watch people get shit faced, and like I said earlier, right, seeing those people, and then the next day they'd be like, "Oh, I fucking blacked out. Oh, that was so much fun. I don't even remember what happened."
Yeah, that's never fun.
And then I'm just like, "What the fuck was the purpose of that? I'm trying to remember a good night, not fucking forget it, dude." Yeah. So then I kind of like learned. I was like learning from others and like their quote unquote mistakes. For me, I would call them a mistake. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do that, right? So I was just like, yeah, let me just not do that. And then I didn't have my first drink of wine till like fucking 23, 24. So still haven't smoked yet. I mean, I'll smoke an occasional cigar, but
all I heard was yet.
I don't know. I did say I did smoke an occasional cigar.
Yeah, that's not the same thing though.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, try an edible, man.
No, don't try an edible.
Let's all try an edible for the pod. Let's all do an edible for the pod.
No, I'm not doing an edible.
Just for content.
For the pod?
Fuck that. You're not content you're not going to post? No, thank you.
Not worth it.
It's going to get posted.
If you do it, I'll post it.
All right, I'm going to post these, and then the next one, you guys already said.
So you're not really like a degenerate then? Because
I
like you
guess
never
not.
smoked, you never drank, and like
Straight edge.
Honestly, if I drink like a glass of wine and I'm like feeling like buzzed, I'm like, all right, that's good.
you're so responsible.
Yeah, I like, maybe I'm just a control freak and I like to have like, you know, I don't know, not fucking feel that way.
I mean,
It's a nice feeling, don't get me wrong,
yeah.
but just to get the steam rolling going, and then be like, all right, I got what I needed. I don't need fucking to go past this. I know what happens after this. I think I'm good right here.
I think of that way too. So I looked into, different ways of getting drunk, and you can actually smoke alcohol.
You would.
I mean, anyone who knows has seen that video on YouTube
Getting innovative.
that has like whatever million views posted like 12 years ago, whatever it was. And that guy's like legit, like smoking alcohol. Like,
How? I've never seen this video.
so I don't remember it. I'll just kind of explain. I don't really remember it, but he has like a bicycle pump and the alcohol bottle, and somehow he's like pumping it in, and then he's like releasing the cap or something, and then as soon as he releases it, there's like smoke in the bottle. He's like sucking out he's
Without
doing
lighting
something.
anything?
Not lighting anything. So it's just like kind of like the vapor,
Interesting.
and then he's just kind of like
a
and you can tell that it's working because like he's doing it multiple times throughout the video, and you can tell it's the same day because he's just getting more drunk, and like his speech is different and his movements are just different, and it's like, oh shit, that's actually kind of better than drinking all those calories and
smoke the
a nasty
calories.
taste.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't think you're smoking calories, but I think you're definitely like killing some brain cells.
for sure something's happening.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you too. Another thing that turned me off towards the alcohol is exactly what he just said. Is killing brain cells, and not okay.
Alcohol?
It's literal poison to your brain, and it shuts off certain parts of your brain that I'm not down with.
Oh, I guess I see what you're saying, but like temporarily, it's not like permanent.
Yeah, temporarily, but eventually.
Listen, bro, I've driven.
He
Wait, I've driven allegedly. I forgot where we were at. Allegedly,
You're fucking welcome.
allegedly, I've driven so.
You should probably cut this off.
like one or two times.
We should probably cut this piece out.
Listen, we've all done it. All right, cops. We've all fucking done it.
Yeah.
Don't put me to. Yeah, well, it's the law. Yeah, motherfucker, you break that law too. So
Continue on with your story.
Okay,
Before
whatever.
we get canceled,
So yeah, we've all driven. So it's not like all of our inhibitions and control is out the window. I learned how to control that shit. Oh, that's ignorance.
I would not.
I'd speak for yourself before you start saying no, you don't.
I'm not saying no, you don't.
Because I've been
just
put to the
saying-
test, or I've before ended up in my room
Allegedly.
thinking like, how the fuck did I
What?
get here? and just remembering the last thing I remember, and just thinking like, okay, I was on the right track to the room, but I don't remember like
driving.
walking into the building and getting in the elevator, pushing the room button, and like I don't remember any of it. Laying down, I
Did
woke
you
up on the
drive- Did
couch.
you drive to that room?
No, I walked a very long distance.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
It was at a resort.
so you weren't driving drunk.
I wasn't driving drunk, but I had to find my way back
You were
to
walking
In cursive.
very drunk, but that felt like a drive.
I was walking at night
Not in a motor vehicle.
by myself,
On your legs.
and to get to the hotel, I had to, walk a couple football fields and then get in the trolley. It takes me like, an exit and a half,
I see.
and then get out, and then I have to keep walking, and then maybe take another one that's not that long to get there.
He took two of them back and forth, thinking that it was he was already at his resort.
Make up your bitch. I showed up to the room. I don't know how. I don't remember how.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Don't drink and drive, people.
Yeah,
I'm
please don't.
recording. I was recording like a Snapchat with this couple that I met.
Yeah, I think I know the story. I don't think I don't know.
Okay.
I know the story. I've heard the story.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you guys some brain scans.
So I mean, hey, maybe I'm not losing as many.
I'm just saying. I mean, you're just saying. No, for sure though. Like alcohol. Like I mean, I don't know.
I might cut that whole part out. Now she goes with you though, for real. I'm definitely cutting that part out.
You can just bleep it, bro. Just bleep it.
Just one
I'm gonna spit it in tongues, whatever. I'm gonna play it backwards.
Do what you gotta do.
He puts the fucking theme song in the.
Do it. Anyways, yeah. To your point though, yeah. You know, this shit is kind of poison. I mean, everything's poison though. Think about the food we eat. It's all kind of poison.
Oh yeah,
but that's a different story. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But the alcohol, the main one, yeah, for sure.
Fucking up your liver and your prostate.
Oh, I saw emergency lights blink outside.
Nah, my sister just got home probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys check that out.
So yeah, dude, I think alcohol's fun. You know, when you're responsible with it.
It's gonna
Yeah, when
be
you're responsible
fun.
with it, definitely.
You know, don't drink and drive and shit. Don't be stupid like that.
Don't be a habitual like drinker, but you know, moderation. You know,
Mhm,
that
mhm.
occasion.
Moderation, occasion.
That occasion, yeah,
the persuasion.
the right time, and
Fuck peer pressure.
no, say no to peer pressure if you don't want to drink. Reolin's done it. His
You guys
whole
ever
life.
said no to peer pressure?
Yeah, eventually gave in.
I have yet to give in.
I've given in. Like I've said no, but like they were peer pressuring me for like a year. I eventually said yes. You know what I mean?
I literally got peer pressure to smoke weed, and I was like, no, I'm good.
I wouldn't say they peer pressured me, but they always were inclusive. They weren't like, "Don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch." They're always like, "You want to smoke with us? Oh, I'm good. I don't smoke." Okay, cool. And they just kept asking. They knew. They knew I didn't smoke. And then eventually, I was just like, "Guys, I think I want to smoke with you guys." And they were just like, "Yeah."
I know how they were feeling in that moment when the friend
one of us.
Yeah, I think one time they were like, "Yo, you want come smoke with us?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." And they're like, "Dude, stop being a little bitch." And I was like, "It's because I smoked this morning. What the fuck? I don't want to smoke again." And they're like, "Why aren't you high right now, then?" And I was
because my tolerance is insane.
I was like, "Dude, it's fucking like 5th period. Be high for half a day." And they're like, "When I smoke in the morning, I'm high till like the whole day." And I swear to God, that's how they were talking to me. And I was like, well, I took a shower before I came. I'm not trying to smell like weed in front of my teachers. What's the matter with you? And they're like, nah, but. And then like one was like, nah, but. And the other one like comes in and he goes, no, dog. That's so true. That's so true. Because when I shower, my high goes away too. And I was like,
yeah, little things
see?
can like ruin a high for sure.
I was like, see? Told you.
I got high once, and then we walked from the house, basically Replier Park, down to the Banning High School, and I was sober by the time we got there.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was a fucking bummer.
I'm familiar. Oh, I hated it.
It was a real bummer because I was like, man, this is a good ass high, and I was like, man, we gotta walk all the way to the fucking high school.
Not
like,
worth it.
Shit.
That shit was never worth it for me.
Walking back, it was a graduation day, so we were going to graduation. Not my graduation. It was the.
I was gonna say
it wasn't our graduation.
You Captain Gowned it all the way to.
No, it wasn't our graduation day. It was like
That's
a year
wild.
or two before, and I was like, "Fuck, we gotta walk all the way back." And I did, and I was like, "Damn, dude, I'm still high as fuck." Like the sidewalks were like swaying on me, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Ah, we'll make it." And by the time we got there, I was like, "Damn, oh, this fucking sucks." I'm sober now.
I don't want to tell you. Oh, fuck it. I'll just say it's right. So, same thing. I went to a graduation. Not mine. It was like the one before. And
Yeah, I think that mine was too.
Probably. But anyway, it was like after school. It was like right after school too, kind of. So, I remember I like just smoked real quick beforehand. And then I remember I went to the graduation there. And then literally when I got to the graduation, I had to take a shit. And this was right when it was the new stadium.
Yeah.
Everything was brand new. And the whole time I'm trying to find the fucking shitter.
Because you don't know where anything's at.
Because I don't know where anything's at.
I still don't know where anything's at.
So I'm like trying to walk to see. I'm going around the back, going around the other way. And then I noticed that there's like some man feet on one of the stalls taking a shit. So I'm like, oh, this is it. Cool. And yeah, that just killed my high, man. Like having to take a shit right there.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I almost had mud butt too. The toilet paper was like,
So did you shit your
like
pants?
one ply. No, but I was in there for a long time.
Did you almost shit your
Like
pants?
when I came out, listen, when I got dropped off, it was like, yeah, like the sun just kind of felt like 3 o'clock. When I got out, it was dim out.
What
I was
the
like,
fuck?
what the fuck?
It wasn't 3 o'clock though. The graduation started like at 5.
That shit was sunset.
Right, it was
dog.
exaggerated, but like the sun was like bright. It was like brighting shit up. I remember it was like kind of bright
He was
outside.
probably in there for a long time because he was high as fuck.
Yeah, and then I came out. There's like all these deep ass shadows now, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was in there for a long time.
This man time traveled.
Yeah.
I missed my graduation.
And it just totally killed. Because then I came out. I'm like, all right, where do I even go now? Like, I don't even know where to. Fuck it, I'll just walk around and just till I found someone I remember, and then that was it. But it killed my high, man. It was such a bummer.
When you guys
shit.
when you
killed
guys
your
needed
high.
to take a shit during class,
Oh, it's worst.
would you
I'd
guys,
go home.
That was my question.
Fuck the bullshit.
Honestly-
would you guys hold it in until you got home? Would you guys use the fucking
Yeah.
restroom?
I told this like a home.
I'd always like
would.
go home.
I've never in my 12 years of school can I remember taking a shit at school.
Why?
Because I wouldn't. Those restrooms were dirty.
You fucking.
Bro, I found the glitch.
Hold on. On top of that, like if you were taking a shit and someone else walked in,
It was over.
it was over, bro. Like
Bro, that's
over.
happened to me before.
you're gonna fucking like
Reputation
just fucking
over.
just like completely like just like interrupt your time. Intimate.
That's
moments.
happened. That's happened to me before.
And that's why I never wanted to take a shit at school. Actually, in elementary school, I used to go to the nurse's office. And then she had to tell me, she's like, you can't just come in here to use restroom. And I was like, bitch, I can. I got a stomach ache.
I will tell my mom. You better fucking move.
You go use those restrooms out there. I dare you. Fucking turd in every toilet.
For real.
I mean, I would, if I had to take a shit there, I would just do it fast. I might not even put cheeks to the seat. Like, I'm just, and then just trying to, but I'm preloading the toilet paper first though, so I don't gotta like.
He walks in, he's
know
already
what I mean?
loading it up, undoing his pants. He's
Before all that,
he's
I'm-
already wiped
toilet
ones.
papers. No, the toilet paper is the first thing that's getting loaded, and then yeah, it's just like a fast thing because I hate that shit. You know, it's
So tell us about the time you got shitted on while shitting.
I was taking a shit and these fucking assholes kicked the door in,
That's my fear.
and I was
right
like,
there.
"What? Who does?" Like my initial thought was like, "Who does that?"
Like, did they actually like kick it open?
I was like, "Hey," and then they kicked it open, and then they were just kind of like, I don't think, but okay, but see this bathroom. You walk in.
What grade?
This was
What
in
grade?
Central
What grade?
School, right? So this was like
elementary.
this was like maybe second grade.
Ah,
Yeah, like second grade.
fucking assholes. bro.
Yeah, dude. Who fucking raised those kids?
And so like the bathroom, I
God
remember
damn.
you open the door and it was like a stall, and then there was the bigger stall. And I remember in the bigger stall you couldn't really see like into the, unless you were really looking down. So these dumbass kids, it was
You were
three
the
of
big
them. They came in through the door loud as fuck already, and then just started kicking the first stall door open. And from that point on, I was like, oh, he's gonna do it here. And then he does it, and the door probably didn't lock. I don't know, because it's a fucking super public restroom. So they kicked the door open, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? I didn't say what the fuck, but I'm like, hey. And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. We're so sorry. Oh. They just fucking left. And then before they left, they were like, hey, you're not going to tell on us? And I was like, no, just get out. Like, get out. And from that point on, I was like, never again will I use the bathroom. It's so much so that I pissed myself in the seat because I was just not going to use the bathroom.
Damn,
But
bro.
you pissed on yourself.
Well, I had to shit, but you know, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
piss
yeah, yeah.
and like the shit goes away. So now you're sitting in piss. And so you got to
hardcore.
use your jacket to, you know, wrap it around your neck, your fucking.
Oh, so you went the whole day without like going home?
No, this was towards the end.
So you went
This
the rest
this
of the day.
okay. So when that time that I just told you about the stall, that was like a whole different day. Sometime in the morning, and then when I like pissed myself, this was like I was going home already.
So you just like, I'll just fucking.
Well, the teacher didn't let us go to the bathroom. Not me. She just made a point not to go to the bathroom, and. I mean, I had to shit, but it's not like I was rushing to go to the bathroom anyway. I was just kind of like looking at the time and like, you know, just doing this a lot. You know what I mean?
You didn't tell her I pissed my pants?
No,
What grade were you?
second.
I pissed my pants in second grade too.
Yeah,
I think it was first actually.
yeah. So towards the end of the class, as soon as I got done pissing myself, the fucking bell rang. We all walked up. I stood up. I looked over. The seat was puddled with my piss. And I was like, well, I just pushed it back into the desk. They'll find that later. And then I just wrapped my sweater around my waist, put my backpack on, and I was out. Don't get me wrong, I was embarrassed as fuck. But that's what it is. Fuck
nobody
you.
found out.
I mean, when I showed up the next day, the piss was gone. So someone had to find out.
And the next day, she's like, "Okay, if you guys need to use the restroom."
Probably. I don't remember that. I don't know.
Dude, I seriously hated those teachers. I would like literally walk out. I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to go take a shit. And then I'd go into like the counselor's office. And I'm like, hey, can we talk about how many credits I have? And she's like, yeah, let me pull it up. I'm like, well, while you pull it up, let me go to the restroom. She'd be like, yeah, sure. And I'd like go use her restroom and then come back and she'd be like, yeah, so you have these many credits and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, you're smart.
You're a real one.
That's why I love you. Bye.
Yeah, no, after that point, I just kind of mastered the shit method. And, like I said before, you preload the toilet paper up and
So
it's like a 2-minute process.
You still shit at school.
No, that wasn't my go-to. Like if I would contemplate it in my brain, like, should I go home for this shit? Should I go? Because I know it's like, parents know. They know. You just want to go home because your stomach hurts because you don't want to shit at school. Like, you have to shit at school. Stop playing. I'm not going to go pick you up just because you have to shit. Like,
no, you're going to pick me up.
So I just
would
kept,
definitely pick up my kid. I'm so sorry.
Well, my grandma would pick me up. My mom wouldn't bother because she was too damn busy and too far away. My dad wasn't even going to bother. So my grandma was like...
Your dad would be like, let me get you some diapers.
No, my dad would just be like, what? Like, what do you call it? Like, just go to the bed. Like, I didn't even care to ask. So my grandma would just be like, okay, I'll be right there. And yeah, it was cool.
That's cool.
You guys, I feel so bad for you guys. Seriously. I would always take a shit at school. Not at the public ones, but like, nurse's office, fucking counselor's office.
See, we didn't know that life.
I knew that life like in like the nurse's office one in elementary school. But I also got told like I couldn't be doing that because
I didn't give a fuck.
Just like, but I got a stomach ache.
I didn't.
And then when I go into your magic restroom, I feel better.
Oh, that's so cute. You cured me. Okay, you go ahead and use it. You cured me. That's funny.
But yeah, I wouldn't shit at school because it was just so shitty there.
It was for sure shitty.
No shot am I gonna like? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Shout out to the counselors though.
Yeah, the worst. You walk in there, the fucking thing's clogged. You look at the other stall, it's clogged, and you're just like
water all over the floor.
Like, no consideration.
I'll just shit my pants.
Like see,
I'll just shit in this corner. Just leave it there.
Yes, you see that now. Thinking like my grandma just picked me up, and just sounding more better. Like I should just do that.
Like how the fuck do they get toilet paper on like the ceiling and on the wall? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna go.
Bro, that shit used to piss me off so much. I would just fucking still shit anyway, but like I said, not just squat over it. And then just look at that shit and be like, you motherfuckers, that's what you get for clogging the toilets. That's what you get right there.
So it was you.
No, fuck that. Like, you shouldn't be destroying it like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. I saw a shit in the urinal once. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. And I just like, you know what? I'm just going to go into the ladies' room and piss in it. I don't whatever.
That shit in the urinal is just hilarious.
What a shitty topic, you guys.
What a fucking...
Yeah, why did we talk about that?
Bitch, you talking about it.
I don't know.
But why did you make me talk about it?
You started talking about it.
You wanted substance.
We wanted some substance from you. We feel like you had...
That's not why you talked about it. You hadn't
contributed much in this...
because I noticed that you were contributing, so I was contributing.
You were distracted very early on. I was trying to get you, to contribute more.
So the shit story worked?
Yeah, your shit stories worked.
Thanks.
I know you got a lot more shit stories. We'll have to save them for another day.
Yeah, we'll postpone the shit stories.
Yeah, we'll spread them out throughout the year.
There's so many fucking puns right now. I don't know if you guys are being for real right now.
No, sometimes I feel like just holding a shit for the sake of like a shit story, sometimes worth it.
Yeah, it's never worth it. Don't hold your poop, people.
No, don't hold your poop.
no?
No, it's so bad for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
This is how you fucking get colon cancer.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you shouldn't hold your shit in because
Well, for how long is holding? Like, you could hold your shit for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I never done.
I mean,
I don't like to hold anything in.
It's got to come out anyway. So,
But like when you let it brew, just the right amount. You know what I mean? It's a perfect bloop.
ice cream swirl.
It can be.
Yeah, no, I'm not down to. I'm gonna be like, yo, Chris, if your room ain't available as your dad's.
I've shot in this house before.
Yeah, I have too.
Good to know.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah, that's why I fucking
your-
bought him a bidet so I can shit in peace.
Oh, for you to use it.
He had expectations of visiting your house soon, but you haven't invited us over.
Yeah, that's
Mr. Let's go play pool, but never invite you.
that's gonna be a while. Yeah.
Oh, that's what we were talking about last pod. Californian invites.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's
we did,
Carlos right
did
there.
mention that.
Yeah, let's hang out. Never do it. Punk ass.
Punk.
One day I will invite you guys, and then when you say, "Oh, I can't do it," then I'm gonna be like, "Okay, punk ass."
All right.
Don't say I didn't.
You got yourself a deal.
Reolin never says no. I can't do it.
Yeah, but Ernie would say it.
Yeah, and then what? Ernie, if Reolin says okay and Ernie says no, you should cancel everything.
Yeah. Nah, I'd expect it.
Yeah,
So it's a double-edged sword.
yeah, a little bit. It is what it is.
All right, y'all.
It is
Well,
a good one.
Thanks for listening to the My Boys podcast.
Yeah, you cut to the outro just like that.
I sure did.
Because
Alright.
he's got to take a shit.
Is that what that is? Oh shit. Oh, let me.
Bye.
Peace. Oh my god. What a wonderful producer we have.
He's so on top of it.
I know.